right? Done.
I'll unlock the door. Come in, please. My saviors, welcome!
Viago said you had information on the Arntam. Are they after you?
They barricaded me in and said I would starve unless I handed over the contents of my gallery. Lately, they've been taking paintings, sculptures, all sorts of treasures. And to think I overheard someone in the market yesterday bragging about dealing with the atrocious brutes. The market master might know more about what those dreadful Antam are up to. I'm in your debt. Please look around. I hope dear Viago can make next week's exhibition.
So much suffering. The gods are sending a warning to other cities. All right, we should talk to the market man.
Lighted on the left. Other
Hello.
injuries on the right.
This might
Let the
sound
light
strange, but I was told you might know about Arntam stealing paintings.
It's bad for business. And somebody here knows something. Everyone notices the master of the market. But you, stay hidden. Listen near the stores. You might learn something about our Antam art collectors.
Let's listen carefully around the market. Don't want to scare anyone off.
Hardly got any sleep last night. Just the thought of living next to the line.
Makes you sick, doesn't it?
But I mean, Antam, I didn't think they went in for things like fancy paintings.
I wouldn't know anything about... Well, that would explain the Arntam who came by not an hour ago. They took my best sculpts without paying.
Right here.
Oh, yes. I did hear they've been piling up stolen goods in a camp in the Drowned district.
The Hamantam.
We're close to that camp where the Arntam have more stolen sculptures.
Your turn.
around for that stolen art, or any sign of what the Antom are doing with it. Nothing here.
Nothing here either.
Still nothing. I don't see anything that merchant in the market was talking about. No stolen art. We should go back and talk to him.
Welcome back. Enjoy the feeling of rich Treviso land.
Is this what you call acting for Treviso? Is this...
That merchant who said the Antom stole his artwork, he's with the Venatori. I'll bet he caught us listening in.
So that whole story, he was just getting rid of us.
The note said the Antom are Okay. We're close to the camp where Antom are trading with the Venatori for magical components.
Intruders!
It's those snoops from the market.
Setting up for Venezuela!
Kill them.
Nice done, bro.
Die for the gods!
Good to go.
All right. Let's find out what the Antom and the Venatori are actually doing here. This note is about Gatlock, that Kunari blasting powder. The Antom are using magical components from the Venatori to make it more explosive. Much more explosive.
We've got to stop them. Gatlock is already dangerous enough.
We have to tell Taya and Viago.
A handful of Antam have left the city.
Only a handful?
I heard they feared the blight in the canals. Good news?
The Venatori are helping the Antom make their Gatlock explosives even more powerful.
What?
It's not ready yet. They're still experimenting.
Then we have some time. The Crows will investigate.
We had better. I am sure we'd be among the Antam's first targets.
You had me followed. Inquired about me. I needed...
A candle hop. They carry messages through the city.
Why does everyone call him the Viper?
Drunk. Look! What can I get the city's saviour? Keep safe out there.
Don't touch the treasure. You want your own treasure?
A Grey Warden. Are you all right?
You're Rook. I'm Vesta.
What happened?
I'm here to help the Shadow Dragons, fighting Darkspawn in the catacombs. There weren't many when we started, but then the others said to run. Get help. We can't leave the Darkspawn if they escape into the city.
Just sit tight. Up there.
Please.
Why does everyone call you Harding and not Lace? Is that a Ferelden thing? Oh, that's just a me thing. Your turn. As I was saying, why does everyone call you Harding and not Lace? Is that a Ferelden thing? Oh, that's just a me thing. Charter called me Scout Harding, and it just stuck. Oh, but I can call you Lace, right? It's such a pretty name and unusual. Pretty unusual. Ooh, or unusually pretty. One of the two. Or both. Yeah, you can call me Lace. Oh, good. I just wanted to check, in case you needed it. Trouble scouted.
These must be the Darkspawn that attacked Warden Vesta. I'm guessing there's more.
We're getting good at this.
Let's keep clearing blight from the catacombs.
Good work, everyone.
Well, that's unnerving. Old magic? Forgotten relics? There's a lot left in the catacombs and the Blight's twisting through all of it.
Right. Of course. I'm on it. You got it. Leave it to me. Got it. Of course. Heard ya. Got it.
An elevator. Could be more Blight where it leads. Do you get the feeling we're being watched when we're in the catacombs?
You got it. You got it.
That's the last of them. You should tell Warden Vesta.
Ready again.
Hey, we're back in Docktown proper. Vesta, we got the Darkspawn that attacked you. They won't get into the city.
Thank you. The Wardens will be glad to hear it.
As will the Shadow Dragons. Quillen, by the way. I'll ensure Vesta gets the healing she needs.
I'm glad we could help.
Good. Feel better. There's so much magic in Minrathous. It's almost all you see at first. But it's also just full of people trying to live their life.
That woman. What's up? What's going on?
My husband, Atticus, he was going to the Snake Nest, said he needed to help a friend, and he never came home. But when I ask inside, they say he never arrived. They're lying. I know it, but...
What's your name?
Sabina.
If we learn anything, we'll let you know. So the Snake Nest...
Nev took me there once. It was a busy place then. I'm not sure about lately.
It's worth checking out.
Did I hear you right? You've been to Halam Sharal, the Winter Palace? Only for one night, and I saw mostly the gardens and the stables. Oh, that must have been grand.
This is it. The Snake Nest. Let's look around, see what we find.
Anyway, where was I?
Only for one night.
I don't think we'll get any answers from him. This Linus. He must own the Snake Nest. And he knows Atticus.
What happened here?
Blood. There's a trail. Take a look at that. A sick kid. His father thought Atticus could help, but... something feels off. blood-stained shirt.
Someone wanted to hide it, and fast.
All right. That Snake Nest bartender must know something. We need to talk to her. Again. A man named Atticus came to the Snake Nest. We know he was headed here. That your boss, Linus, knows him. We've been to Linus's home.
All right, it's the boss. He's been acting weird since the kid got sick. Urgent meetings, always checking the storage. But you're friends with Nev Gallus, aren't you? Maybe you can do something. I can let you into the storage. It's across the road.
Bar storage. There has to be more here. All this under the bar's storage? Be ready. He might be farther in.
Did I hear you right? You've been to Halam Sharal, the Winter Palace?
Only for one night. And I saw mostly the gardens and the stables.
Oh, that must have been grand.
Gardens, yes. Stables? Fancy stables don't smell better.
Linus, the Snake Nest owner, he made a pact with a demon to save his kid. But the price, it was too high.
He was willing to do anything, and the demon used that.
There's a key. We should see what else is here. did he kill? All for a demon. This was Atticus. His locket. We can return it to Sabina. There. Much sturdier than the old one.
There are a few Dalish clans in Ferelden, aren't there? New Venice, I think. Oh, and maybe...
Well, there's other ways to get into the catacombs.
There are a few Dalish clans in Ferelden, aren't there? New Venice, I think. Oh, and maybe Sabre?
Oh, yeah. The Sabre clan would show up occasionally to trade in my village. My ma would take me to...
Something sealed past here.
There's something strange about this map.
Now, where were we? Oh, right. Oh, yeah. The Sabre clan would show up occasionally to trade in my village. My ma would take me to see the Hala.
Hala are great. They can find their own way and everything.
No?
Catacombs are endless, aren't they?
Is that an elven statue?
someone selling cheese. We do need supplies for the kitchen. There's so many choices. I have so many ideas.
They're good, right? On an easy man, sure.
Sabina,
You're back. But Atticus.
the man who took Atticus's life, he thought it would save his child, but it wasn't right.
Atticus.
If there's anything you need, I have friends here in Minrathous who can help.
I don't know. I need time and to put his name on the wall of light. Thank you. At least for letting me know.
Dogtown's desperate are being targeted, then falling victim to demons. The Snake Nest owner, the people Compassion found. What if it's all the work of the same demon? If we keep up the work in Dogtown, maybe we'll find more.
So I put the word out for dragon hunters, and I've heard back about someone who might work. It's a woman named Tosh from a group of Ravani treasure hunters called the Lords of Fortune.
Sounds promising.
An agent for the Lords said that Tosh is working on a mission for them along the Ravane coast. If we help her, she'll be free to join us and fight any blighted dragons the gods throw our way.
What do you know about what's going on in Ravane right now?
Not much more than you do. Varric and I never went there while hunting Solus. The Kunari were on pretty good terms with Ravane, but that was before the Antam military broke away from the rest of the Kun. I wouldn't be surprised if the Antam invaded Ravane like they did Treviso and Eastern Tevinter.
All right. Guess we'll be ready. Thanks for finding a contact. There can't be that many professional dragon hunters around.
Time to find out if the crossroads can get us to an alluvion in that area. We'll head out whenever you're ready.
Hey. Hi, I'm Rook. I'm very much hoping you're Tosh.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
The Lords want to hit a cave on the coastal cliffs. Big Vincimer makes her lair there. We get her out, the Lords get in, we go home and get drunk. Might be more on Tom. Don't get in my way.
I've got a good feeling about her. So what's the plan exactly?
We need to lure the Vincimer out of her lair. I set bait, she comes out to eat. My partners loot the lair while she's out here. We'll find the bait on the beach.
You said the dragon we're dealing with was a Vincimer.
Yeah, blue with a yellow belly. Breathes lightning.
Lightning? Shoot! I forgot my lucky boots. If I'd known.
We're not fighting her. Lords just want the horde in her lair. On Tom ahead. Be ready. They go hard. Watch yourself. They have Gatlock cannons. Eat shit. This is not your land. Come on. You're not bigger than me.
So you've got no problem fighting other Kunari?
I'm from Ravain. Not like I follow the Qun.
I mean, you've got the arm ropes.
Sure. I wear a lot of stuff. You don't get to tell me who I am. Doesn't matter anyway. The Antom don't follow the Qun either. Not anymore.
So, why did you want to join up with us, Tosh?
I don't.
I thought you wanted us here to help you.
No.
We're not fighting the dragon?
No. Vincimers eat big game. Usually sea life. They're not hostile unless you do something stupid.
Like poke around in its lair?
Right. So we lure her out, then the Lords go in and grab anything shiny.
But you do kill dragons, right? You're a dragon hunter.
I kill them when they need killing. This one doesn't. All right, beach is up ahead.
Right. You said we'd find bait here?
Bait'll find us. Come on.
That sound... Deep stalkers!
Knew they'd find us.
Oh, so the deep stalkers are the bait?
Quite a few of them. Dragons have big stomachs.
Nice done, Rook! That one looks bigger than the rest!
That's their pack leader. Take her down.
I think that's the last of them. Now what?
Now I get the fire going and make our dragon dinner. Good. She'll like it. And this potion will put her to sleep for a few hours. But we gotta get her attention. Use the horn up there. Come on, she'll be here soon.
So, we held up our end of the bargain?
You did okay. So, what do y'all do?
Right now, we're trying to take down evil god monsters and their blighted dragons.
What? That can't be right. Dragons don't get blighted. They're smart enough to avoid that crap.
However it's happening, the gods are using the blight to force dragons to attack people.
That's messed up. Somebody needs to stop them. There you go. A toss curry.
Where are we headed?
That old Grey Warden fort. Anton might be there. I want to see what they're doing. If it's anything the Lords of Fortune need to worry about.
So she responds to the horn?
This time.
So, not the first time you've done this?
Took a while to get her used to it.
Sounds like you've got her trained.
You train a dog. You reach an understanding with a dragon. Vinsomers are clumsy on land, better in the water. They cut the surface like a knife.
They swim?
They dive down after prey like a giant bird. Sometimes they stun schools of fish with their lightning. Gulp them all down in a single bite.
Dragon got very, very close.
Letting us know she sees us. Might also be her way of saying thanks for the food.
Someone put a lot of work into these fortifications. Why'd they leave?
This used to be a big Grey Warden outpost. They left after the Darkspawn.
Well, there's definitely Anton here.
Let's check inside the fort. I want to see what they're doing. Shit. More Anton. I'm not even supposed to be here! Weak dust people? I'll show you
so
weak
the
dust
Anton
people!
took over the outpost after the Grey Wardens abandoned it?
Yeah. Ravane and the Canary were at peace forever. Then the Anton broke away from the Qun and invaded. The Canary builders are part of a different caste. They didn't break away. So the Anton take over old forts like this instead of building their own. Grapples, nets. The Antom are going after the Vinsomer.
Shouldn't the dragon be okay against the Antom?
Not after I drugged her. Come on. They've been watching. They knew I drug her to make her sleep. Assholes!